The time has come.
That's the end of level 3. Let's head on to level 4. I do like that background there. It's all volcano-like. You would expect this to be like a lava-themed world, given the volcano, the overworld, and what you see on the map and everything. But no, it's a cloud level. Although cloud levels are very much a Kirby staple. That was level 4 of the original game, and that was bubbly clouds. And then in Kirby's Adventure, what was the level? It was Great Garden was kind of in the clouds. I don't know why it was called Garden when it's in the sky, but, you know, they can grow stuff up there, maybe. Okay, another spike boss. I don't think I remember to talk much about this guy. I was busy talking about Shimomura. But this guy is another mini-boss. He's essentially a giant Gordo who throws his spikes at you. He moves very irregularly, and you just have to take his spikes and then shoot him back at him while he's in straight ball form. Yeah, they won't work if he grows his spikes back, and because then he's invisible. Or invincible. Actually, he's beating me right now. Oh man, I don't like being that close to the corner. Oh, he grew his spikes back at the worst possible time. There we go. And that, of course, gives us the spike ability. There might be a mini-boss for every ability, given there's so few abilities and there's been so many mini-bosses thus far. And we've got a flying section. We have to be very careful. And I died. And we don't have Ku anymore, do we? Oh man, that's really unfortunate. It would have made this a lot easier. Except for the bigger hitbox, but... oh man, this section's actually kind of tough. I've forgotten about that. Oh, now we have a swimming one. There we are. Oh, now we're swimming up, or flying up a bunch of bricks. Again, very much wanted to have the owl in this part. We also can't inhale any of these abilities because we can't fully land on the floor. Oh man, we probably need the stone ability to get to those one-ups right there. I imagine that changed the properties of that whole flying section in general. Oh, we got the one-up. Alright, I'm gonna do one more level for this episode. Oh, we just got a huge section with ground that destroys itself. Or timed ground, I guess. We have to be careful, especially in this part, because in this part, if we fall down all the way, we go back to where we were. Although then again, I guess we can fly back up, because we are Kirby. Plus there's an extra layer. There's never just one layer of ground. We might as well have an ability. Why not stone? Actually, spark would probably be better. Because this way, if we're ever falling down on anything, we can just protect ourselves with the spark. I find the spark ability a lot more useful in the Game Boy games, even though it was only in this one ever. Just because of the smaller screen. Like, there's often times you can't see all the enemies around you, and... oh, I died. But you oftentimes can't see all the enemies around you, and you can't... oh wow, I'm back to the beginning. Uh-oh! Wow. Maybe we could just fly. Yeah, that works. Never mind. But the spark ability on a smaller screen, I mean, it was already an area of attack kind of thing. Same with the older ice ability, the one that covered around the entire body, and the one that you have when you have an animal buddy with you. Or at least some of the animal buddies, anyway. And for some reason, Needle seems to just cover less ground in this game. Like, they could have easily made this as good as, if not better than Spark. Maybe make it a bit longer or something, but it's just so small, and not as useful. Plus, I don't think you can hold it as long as Spark, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking about the abilities. Maybe they're not actually as bad as I'm saying, or as good as I'm saying. They're all abilities, they're all useful to have at some points. Except maybe Stone, that one's kind of useless. Except if you have Rick, then it's kind of fun, because you have the ball you run around on. Oh, there's the exit door, probably. Almost there. Here we go. Finally got to a door, which means we don't have to do that section anymore. Oh my! It seems that the upper half of the screen has a wind section, which pushes you back, so we don't want to jump too high. We want to go down into the little bits and jump at the last second. Or go under it in this case. This is actually a kind of creative section, forcing you to not use your flight and not jump too high. That's cool. Oh my, that's a lot of doors. Let's try this one. Okay, potions. I'm guessing those were all different rewards. Would have been nice if we got one that had all 1-ups, and it was like, we got 5 lives, just like that. And that would probably also make a good grinding segment.